SCP-0088, The Whispering Void. Item hash, SCP-0088. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures, SCP-0088 is to be contained within a designated exploration and research site, ERS, established around the abandoned building it inhabits. The ERS is to be monitored by a team of Foundation agents trained in paranormal investigation and psychological resilience. All personnel entering the ERS must wear soundproof headsets to minimize exposure to SCP-0088's auditory effects. In the event of an SCP-0088 manifestation, affected personnel are to be immediately removed from the area and undergo psychological evaluation and debriefing. Description: SCP-0088 is an anomalous entity that manifests within an abandoned building located, redacted kilometers from, redacted. It is characterized by its ability to emit unintelligible whispering sounds that appear to originate from nowhere. The whispers are audible only to individuals within close proximity to SCP-0088 and can cause various psychological and physiological effects. Exploration logs have revealed that SCP-0088 manipulates its environment, altering the layout of the building and distorting reality within its vicinity. Witnesses report encountering shifting walls, endless hallways, and rooms that defy the laws of physics. SCP-0088 appears to feed on the fear and disorientation of those who enter its domain, intensifying its manifestations in response to emotional distress. The origins and nature of SCP-0088 remain unknown. Extensive research into its history and previous occupants of the building has yielded minimal information. Cryptic symbols and ancient texts associated with SCP-0088 have been discovered, but deciphering them has proven exceptionally challenging. Incident report, redacted during exploration, redacted, a team of Foundation agents entered the building to gather more data on SCP-0088. As they progressed deeper into the structure, they reported an overwhelming sense of unease and heard the whispers growing louder and more distinct. The agents' psychological states rapidly deteriorated, leading to increased paranoia, hallucinations, and loss of communication. One agent, designated Agent, redacted, claimed to have encountered a humanoid figure within the building, described as a tall, shadowy entity. Despite numerous attempts to apprehend the figure, it vanished, leaving Agent, redacted, in a highly agitated state. Subsequent psychological evaluation revealed severe trauma and potential long-term psychological effects. Addendum: due to the increased risk posed by SCP-0088, further exploration is currently suspended. Research efforts are focused on deciphering the cryptic symbols and understanding the entity's true nature and objectives. SCP-0088 serves as a reminder of the dangers inherent in exploring the unknown and the fragility of human perception when confronted with paranormal phenomena. The Foundation continues to investigate SCP-0088 with the goal of unraveling its mysteries and developing effective containment strategies. Classified, level for clearance required. Description: On, redacted, exploration team, redacted, was dispatched to investigate reports of paranormal activity within an abandoned building located in, redacted. The structure, designated as SCP-0088, was known to exhibit anomalous properties and was classified as Euclid. Exploration team, redacted, consisted of 5 highly trained Foundation agents equipped with state-of-the-art surveillance and containment equipment. Their objective was to document and gather information regarding the enigmatic entity known as SCP-0088. Incident log: As exploration team, redacted, entered SCP-0088, they immediately encountered an oppressive atmosphere characterized by an unnerving silence. The air felt heavy and charged with an unknown energy. The team pressed on, guided by dim flashlights and a sense of determination. Approximately, redacted, minutes into the exploration, the team began to hear faint whispers echoing through the building. The whispers grew louder and more distinct, seemingly originating from unseen sources. As the agents progressed further, the whispers intensified, instilling a profound sense of unease and disorientation. Suddenly, Agent, redacted, reported visual contact with a tall, shadowy figure lurking in the darkness. The figure exhibited an unnatural presence, radiating an aura of malevolence. Agents attempted to apprehend the entity, but their efforts proved futile as it effortlessly vanished, leaving the team in a heightened state of alertness. Following the encounter, the psychological and physiological conditions of the agents rapidly deteriorated. Paranoid delusions, hallucinations, and extreme distress plagued their minds. The whispers grew louder, intertwining with their thoughts and compounding their emotional distress. Communication between team members became increasingly erratic and fragmented. Agent Redacted, in particular, displayed severe psychological distress. Persistent nightmares plagued his sleep, characterized by endless mazes, shifting walls, and a sense of perpetual entrapment. The psychological impact resulted in impaired cognitive function, leading to reduced productivity and compromised decision-making abilities. Containment efforts were immediately initiated to extract the affected agents from SCP-0088. Emergency medical personnel and psychological specialists were called in to assess and stabilize the team members. Aftermath. Post-incident analysis revealed no definitive cause for the manifestation of SCP-0088 or the origin of the shadowy figure encountered by Agent 0088. Researchers have been unable to decipher the cryptic symbols and ancient texts associated with SCP-0088, hindering a comprehensive understanding of its true nature and objectives. Due to the severity of the psychological trauma inflicted on the team, further exploration of SCP-0088 has been suspended until effective containment strategies and countermeasures can be developed. Ongoing research efforts aim to decipher the mysteries surrounding SCP-0088 and devise protocols for personnel exposed to its influence. The encounter with SCP-0088 underscores the inherent dangers of investigating anomalous entities. The unpredictability of their manifestations and their psychological impact demand utmost caution and preparation. The Foundation reaffirms its commitment to the well-being of its personnel and the relentless pursuit of knowledge, even in the face of the most enigmatic and malevolent anomalies. Agent Redacted and Dr. Redacted. Date Redacted. Location Side-Redacted Interview Room.
Good afternoon, Agent Redacted. Please have a seat.
Thank you, Doctor.
I understand that during exploration, Redacted, you had a significant encounter with SCP-0088. Can you describe what happened?
Yes, Doctor. As we ventured deeper into the building, the whispers grew louder and more distinct. The atmosphere became increasingly oppressive. I felt like something was watching us, lurking in the shadows.
And then you encountered the humanoid figure?
Yes, Doctor. It appeared suddenly, almost like a silhouette amidst the darkness. Tall and imposing, it exuded an aura of malevolence. I attempted to apprehend it, but it vanished before my eyes.
How did this encounter affect you, both physically and mentally?
Physically, I experienced a surge of adrenaline, my heart racing as if in immediate danger. Mentally, it was overwhelming. The figure's presence felt invasive, as if it could see into the depths of my mind. I've been plagued by nightmares since that encounter.
I understand the psychological impact has been severe. Can you describe any specific hallucinations or lingering effects?
I've had recurring nightmares of being trapped in an endless maze within the building. The walls shift and morph, trapping me in a cycle of confusion and fear. I constantly feel as if I'm being watched, even in the safety of my own home.
These effects align with the known manifestations of SCP-0088. We believe it preys on fear and disorientation. Rest assured, we are here to support you through this difficult time.
Thank you, Doctor. It's reassuring to know that I'm not alone in this.
We are committed to understanding SCP-0088 and developing effective containment strategies. Your experience is crucial to our efforts. We will continue to provide you with resources and assistance as we progress.
I appreciate that, Doctor. If there's anything I can do to contribute to the research, please let me know. I want to help prevent others from going through what I experienced.
Your dedication is commendable, Agent Redacted. We will work together to shed light on this enigma and protect others from its influence. Rest assured, your bravery and insights will be instrumental in our ongoing investigations.
End log. SCP-0088 is to be contained within a designated exploration and research site, ERS, established around the abandoned building it inhabits. The ERS perimeter is to be secured by a double-layered, electrified fence, monitored by surveillance cameras to detect any unauthorized access. Access to SCP-0088 requires Level 3 clearance and must be authorized by the site director. Any personnel entering SCP-0088 must undergo thorough psychological evaluation and be equipped with soundproof headsets to minimize exposure to SCP-0088's auditory effects. Personnel assigned to SCP-0088 are to undergo regular psychological counseling sessions and receive training in recognizing and managing psychological distress and manifestations related to SCP-0088. A dedicated research team is tasked with decoding the cryptic symbols and ancient texts associated with SCP-0088. All deciphered information is to be shared with appropriate personnel on a need-to-know basis. SCP-0088 possesses the ability to manipulate its environment, distorting reality and warping perceptions of those unfortunate enough to encounter it. Witnesses report encountering shifting walls, endless hallways, and rooms that defy the laws of physics. SCP-0088 appears to feed on the fear and disorientation of those who enter its domain, intensifying its manifestations in response to emotional distress. Due to the nature of SCP-0088's effects, containment procedures focus on minimizing exposure and preventing unauthorized access. Monitoring and surveillance equipment are in place to promptly detect and respond to any breaches or unusual activities. Containment Protocol Summary. Secure perimeter of the exploration and research site, ERS, with electrified double-layered fencing. Maintain constant surveillance of the ERS using high-resolution cameras. Access to SCP-0088 requires Level 3 clearance and authorization from the site director. Personnel entering SCP-0088 must undergo psychological evaluation and wear soundproof headsets. Provide regular psychological counseling and training to personnel assigned to SCP-0088. Establish a dedicated research team to decipher cryptic symbols and texts associated with SCP-0088. Share deciphered information on a need-to-know basis to aid in containment efforts. The containment procedures emphasize the importance of personnel safety and psychological well-being while striving to understand and manage the enigmatic properties of SCP-0088. Ongoing research aims to unlock the secrets of SCP-0088 and develop effective countermeasures to neutralize its influence.